Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To Madam Dr. Syahidah Zawani binti Saad. My name is Nur Syafiza binti Muhammad Surani, contact number 271304. So today we are going to present our assignment 2 with given topic of my medical consultation system. This is my group member Farah Eliani binti Fauzi, contact number 271273, Nurul Janatu Afika binti Azhan 271330, and Nur Azillah binti Ramli 273773. I have done the codes for the system, so my group member will explain about the codes. Let's start the explanation.
Pattern class. This is a user-defined class that defining object of pattern. This class consists of one constructor, 6 setter, and getter. There are 6 instance variables in this class that have been set as private with string type. The instance variables include name, which is to get name of the patient, cause, which is to get the cause of the disease, symptom, which is to get symptom that the patient have, treat, which is to determine what is the suitable treatment for the disease, medic is for medication that need to prescribe to the patient, and ID is to get the disease ID. In constructor, there are 6 string types of variables which declare as name, causes, symptoms, medications, and disease ID. There are 6 setter for all 6 variables that define in different setter with no written type, which is void methods. The 6 setter method is set name, set causes, set symptoms, set treatments, set medications, and set disease ID. Therefore, the existence of the 6 getter is to get whatever data written from the variables that have been defined in the 6 setters, which is get name, get causes, get symptoms, get treatments, get medications, and get disease ID. All the getter method has a string written type.
Here is a public class patient list. And here also have a scanner scan to scan the user input. Public class and all of its methods are public as well. They have a declaration and deinitialize the j equal to 0. We use the linked list because the user can insert or remove anywhere in list without shifting elements. Here are the linked lists that we have used in the system. For the patient list, this class also used to manage the collection of objects. We have a method at list, and we also have the parameter, which is string name, string cause, string symptoms, string medication, string disease ID, and string treatment. And we have also .add, which is to add any data or any input that the user have inserted. We also have the id.add, name.add, cause.add, treat.add, medic.add. And also we have count plus which is looping for that method. For display list method, we have used the looping, which is if else. If the count equal to 0, that mean there are no data in the system. The system will print out the message which is sorry, list not found. Else, if the system have the data, the system will print out that process, which is for integer I equal to 0, I less than count, and I plus plus. Then the system will display all the information or input that have added to the system by calling the variable that ID get I, name get I, cause get I, and else. For the delete list method, we have one parameter, which is string disease ID. First, we declare the boolean delete equals to false to check if the data that we choose is true or not. For this method, we also use the looping, which is for integer I equal to 0, I less than count, and I plus plus. If disease ID equals to ID get I, which is ID get I is the ID that the user have stored in the system. And this method will delete all the information that relate to the ID that the user have inserted. And there will be minus count, which is the data. That means the data will be less, and next delete equal to true, and the method will break. But if the delete equal to false, the system will print out no matching record. Else, which is the delete equals to true, the system will print out record successfully removed. For the update method, we have 4 parameters, which is string disease ID, string treatment, string medication, and integer update. And here we also declare string num and boolean list equal to false. For the looping, integer I equal to 0, I less than count, and I plus plus. If disease ID id.equal id.get, and id.get is to check whether the ID that the user have inserted is same with the previous ID that the user have stored it. So if update equal to 1, the system will print out enter new treatment. The user can decide whether they want to remove the input or add the new input. Num is the previous data, and the I is the new data that will replace the num data. And is equal to true and break. And if user want to update equal to 2, the system will print out enter the new medication. And medic will remove the previous one, and the medic.add will insert the new one. And list equal to true and break. And the system will go to list equal to false. The system will print out no matching record. And else, if they have the update process, the system will print out record successfully edited. For search list method, we have one parameter, which is string disease ID. And here we also have the looping, which is for integer I equal to 0, I less than count, and I plus plus. If the disease ID dot equal id.get dot I, that is main, the system want to check if the user input the same disease ID with the same with the previous one. And here we have j equal to I, and j equal to I is to check whether the disease ID, the previous one, and the one is the same number. And if j is equal to I, the system will print out that process, and system will get all the data that have stored in the system. And the system will call the I, that's mean the system will call the id.get, I, we call the name, we call the cause, we call the system, treatment, and medication. Then the system will have the break statement, which is to break the looping. And else, if j equal to I, -1, the system will print out your search is not in the list.
Okay, in part main class is medical system, and we use the scanner SC. We declare integer data equal to 0, option update. We define patient list not from patient list object data. Here we declare all the string to null. After we run, the header name is medical consultation system, and print enter the total of patient. So at the menu we have 6 option, which is add record, update record, search record, delete record, display record, and exit. And enter your option. If we choose 1, it will print add record, add for loop, integer I equal to 0, I less than data, I plus plus. It will print all this, not dot add list, with parameter name, causes, symptom, medication, disease ID, treatment, is to calling back the method from collection from the second Java class, and break here. So if we choose option 2, it will print update record. If data equal to 0, it will print sorry no record found, as it will print enter patient ID. So this is ID equal sc.next. It will print choose what to edit. If we choose 1, update treatment. If choose 2, update medication. So if we answer 1, it will update new treatment. So for the not.update list with parameter disease ID, treatment, medication, update is to calling back the method from the second Java class, and break here. If we choose 3, it will print search record. If data equal to 0, sorry no record found, as if data not equal to 0, it will print enter patient ID to search, and call the not at searchly with parameter disease ID, and break. If we choose 4, we print delete record, and if data equal to 0, it will print sorry no record found, as it will print patient ID to remove. For the not.delete list with parameter disease ID, it will call back the method. If we choose 5, it will print display record. So for the not.display list, it will also call back the method, and break. If we want to end the program, we choose 0. Y option dot equal to 0, it will print end of system. See you again.
Okay, now let's run the system to see the output. First, the system will ask a user to enter the total of patients that we need to add in the system. For example, I choose 4, and then for the menu, I choose 1 to add record. Then enter all the information given. To see all the data that have been added, we will choose 5 to display the record. So we will see this is all the data that have been added to the system. For the next step is I choose 2 to update the record. Then the system will ask us to enter the patient ID. For example, I choose the patient of number 2, FF544. Then we need to choose either treatment or medication. For example, I choose number 2. Enter a new medication. So I want to change the medication of patient number 2 from injection to pills. Then the system will print the message of record successfully edited. To see the new updated data, enter 5 to display again. So at here we can see the new medication that have been updated for patient number 2 from injection to pills. So for the next step, I choose number 3 to search record, and the system will ask us to enter patient ID again. I choose patient number 1, for example SS112. Then the system will print all the data that related to the patient. It will say the search record at number 1, which is true, patient ID. This patient is number 1, and then all the related data are displayed the same as we added to the system. Next, I choose number 4 to delete the record, and then the system asks us again to enter the patient ID to remove. For example, I choose patient number 3, and then the system will print a message about record successfully removed. Then display again to see is it true the data have been removed or not. Select 5. Now we will see that patient from 4 patients, now we have only 3 patients. Patient of ID Z1900 is not here.